Hey, I had to close my game, and I'm reloading my game, but it's just stuck on. Oh, wait here. Now I got the screen.
No problem.
Yay!
Loading now.
Oh, I missed the cauldron, didn't I?
I got an extra.
Yes, I've got a spare. I can trade you.
I've just been sitting here this whole time. I don't know how I missed it.
It's been there. I called it out like 3 times.
I was opening my mail, so that probably happened during then.
He's wearing clothes.
There he is.
And Ego, Charcy, Kata, and Vix, I assume you're saving your flash to the last second. Just don't forget to.
I'm actually still kind of tiny, a bit loading in. My bag's not. I can't see my bag yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm popping it now.
Waiting on Halsey. Seth, you there? Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You hope to topple my machines with those pathetic weapons? Die!
4, 3, 2, 1.
And Fletcher, you need to be popping orbs when you're not activating.
See how fast you can rock.
4,
Right.
3, 2, 1.
Well, that confirms that thing there.
Get ready for ads.
Hugging
Get
the
ready for
boss.
ads. Get to ads. Get to ads.
You will be test subjects for my
Onto your-
ultimate weapon.
Seth.
It appears adjustments still. I will turn you to ash.
Beware.
Orbs on inside and outside.
Annihilation.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Orb on the outside.
Allow me to demonstrate my newest invention. Witness true power.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Let's see how fast you can rock. Die!
Alright, ads are coming out soon. Watch the orbs as you go to the ads.
4,
That's gonna be real important.
2, 1.
4.
Such an honor. You will be test subjects for my ultimate weapon.
Use your second potions.
at that time. A little slow in the first round, but these guys went down nicely.
4, 3,
It appears
2,
adjustments.
1.
There is no escape.
Beware.
Soak Annihilations, use immunities if you need.
Let's get heal him and holy.
Those Annihilations.
Alright, let's get heal him. Okay, move back to your spot. If you're melee, make sure to try and stay behind the boss.
Some disassembly required. Allow me to demonstrate my
If there's
newest
people around you, you
invention.
don't want to hit the orbs at all.
Yeah, I'm relying on people to stay away from me.
Yeah, everybody should be away from the tanks behind the boss. Should be kind of close in between purple and circle.
4,
2 orbs
3,
inside.
2.
That one won't hit you if you're hugging it.
Oh, no, I'm just
Winner.
Alright, ads are coming up after this. So hurry to your ad
4,
spot now.
3, 2, 1.
I will turn you to ash. Such an honor. You will be test subject. Send in the next test subject.
Just careful with the swirlies, guys. How's the purple one looking? It's green.
Some disassembly required.
You know what? Everyone who's down is with the even groups. We need a couple people from the odd group.
Yo, this one needs to be tanked. It's on Torin.
Beware.
You gotta make sure we get these ads killed.
4,
'Cause if
3,
we don't, we
2,
need tanks on them.
1.
Yo, Hellstones, if you need them, just careful, just focus, stay out of Ruiner. Let's work on getting this hat down.
I will turn you to ash.
Let's get Holy up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I start moving behind the boss.
Dave,
back
go
in
with even
between.
groups. Make
Some disassembly required.
Oh, that was bad. Locked portal right into a bomb.
Four, 3, 2,
4,
1.
3, 2, 1.
There you go.
Such an honor. You will be test
We have Lust?
subjects
Yeah,
for
it's
my
Lust now.
ultimate weapon.
Anybody have Lust? Anyone have drums? Thank you. Yo, do we got a tank on purple?
You got a bludgeon?
Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah.
It appears adjustments to witness true power.
Just careful
Orbs
with
on
the
the
orbs. Oh, look out, look out, look out.
4,
Okay, careful with the orb.
3,
Just watch the
2,
orb. Okay, let's start
1.
making our way over.
Let's see how fast you can run.
Oh crap, that's my fault.
Some disassembly required.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's see how fast you can rock.
I'm dead.
Sending you back to the drawing board in pieces. I will turn you to ash.
Four, three, two, one.
4,
Such an honor. You will be test subjects for my ultimate
Right, focus that.
But everybody go to the purple one. Everybody just kill the purple one. Sorry, healer. Help.
Send in the
Just
next
tank
test subject.
if you can.
4, 3,
It appears
Yeah, everybody on
One.
Kangaroth.
no escape.
Just on Kangaroth. That's gonna be the only chance right now. Can you get this guy off me? Oh shit, this is gonna kill me.
Beware.
Come on, Golo, you got it.
4,
Uh-oh. Turtle?
2, 1.
Dang. That was
Already
really
used.
close. Yeah. Yeah, I'd gone through my bubble and blessing of protection and everything.
That's about as close as you can get, man.
Sending you, I will turn you to
Alright, Belle, you got this.
This weapon's
Oh.
test was a resounding
1%. My god.
Okay, so we need to stay away from the tanks. Tanks cannot look out for you. I can't tell the difference between your pets and players. You need to stay away from tanks. Tanks are going to be marked. Stay away from any marked player. That's on you guys. We need to get those ads down quicker. The first time around was a little bit slow. After that, I probably should have called a swap a little bit earlier because everyone that we lost was from the evens group. I'm going to swap a couple of people around now so that we have a little bit more balanced DPS. I think we had a little more. We had a bit more oomph in the odd groups than the even groups. So I'm going to try and balance that out a little bit.
Definitely, the odd one went down real fast.
The odd one went down fast. I thought it was the even one went.
No,
The first time around, the odd one went down pretty fast.
Okay, in
The
that
odd
case.
one was always going down.
Oh yeah, sorry. Sorry. I'm getting confused.
Then I switched over to the
One
even
that
one.
needs-
I did actually go over there the first time as well. The
Just
second
swap you
go
in.
around.
Face down.
Can we get cookies when you get a chance? Please?
Oh yeah, I didn't have cookies that time.
Yes, ma'am.
That helped. Alright, I just
Thank
swapped
you.
out Dave with Zext. So you check your groups again. Everyone get your food buffs. I'm gonna get a there we go. Tanks marked.
Can you separate Helium and myself maybe? Because we're both pretty strong healers.
Okay.
I think that would help a little bit. I went back to Holy, so that'll probably make a difference.
Yeah, good luck as disc on this. Especially if you're on one of the faster ones to die.
Okay, so no one's getting hit by Ruiner. I don't think orbs were too big of an issue for the most part. That's the one that I popped when I didn't realize people were. So again, make sure that you're not around tanks. I won't pop them when I'm also tanking it. Have to be around me, so don't worry about that when the ad's up. But as soon as the ad is down, get away from me. Get away from me and get away from Philandron. Get away from. Oh, I didn't
You can
realize
just call me Fel.
If I'm using LVI too. All you have to do if you're using LVI is hit O, and then go to the raid tab, and that will show what group you're in. It took me a little while to figure that out myself.
Yeah, that guy from my guild wanted to come in. Said he signed up. The Hunter Spudmo. I don't know.
Yeah, he's not here. We're ready to pull.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get the like he seems pretty unknowledgeable, like to a point where a few of us were debating whether he is honestly that new to the game or if he's trolling. Okay.
No, I don't think we could hear you.
I don't. Oh yeah, after you said trolling, you like cut out. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Kenna,
what I
are
said.
you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
So any questions, anything to add before we give this another go?
Just like so everybody's familiar, the tanks will be over close to in between star and circle when the ads are not out. When the ads are
It will
out,
not be between star and circle. That's where everyone else should be. We'll be away from star and circle.
no, wait, no. Right now, starting off the bat, you're going to be right where you're standing is what I'm talking about.
We have a long way around between star and circle.
I mean on that side, between star and circle.
We'll be by skull.
Yeah, by skull mainly.
Oh, star. Sorry, I was thinking diamond. That's fine.
Yeah. So, but then once the ads are out, there will be a one tank on skull, and then there will be one tank completely opposite. So just make sure you're aware of that. But we'll all be on skull. Should be pretty much. But once we've got the ads down, move back to our original positions because you got to be behind the boss, so you do more DPS. And we'll already be in spot ready to go.
Yeah, the only time that you should not be in the kind of general vicinity of between circle and diamond is when the ad is out and you're getting that ad down. As soon as that ad's down, get back to generally between circle and diamond. You'll be away from tanks and you'll be behind the boss. You'll do the most DPS. You won't have to worry about getting hit by the boss's ability or by orbs when we pop them. Well, don't forget, you gotta stand a little bit away from me as well.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Prepare to be deconstructed. Die!
4, 3, 2, 1.
There is no escape.
4, 3,
Clockwise.
2, 1.
I get close to your ads.
Such an honor.
Did you come out?
Be test subjects for my ultimate weapon.
That one melted a lot better.
Oh yeah, nice job with the. That's what we need to see with the ad.
It appears adjustments to witness true power.
Much cleaner, guys.
So now we want to move.
Alright, everyone get away from me.
2, 1.
Yeah, we want to move back to our original positions now. And we'll get away from the tanks so they can hit orbs.
Counterclockwise.
I will turn you to ash.
Four, 3, 2,
Move
1.
in.
There is no escape.
Counterclockwise.
Witness true power.
Ooh.
4, 3,
I moved your ad.
1.
Such an honor. You will be test subjects for my ultimate weapon.
Last orb.
I got it.
Okay.
Second potions.
Nice work.
Four, 3,
It appears
2,
adjustments to
1.
let's see how fast you can rock. Beware.
Silk Annihilation.
Clockwise.
Alright, everyone away from me.
Orb spawning inside.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
There is no escape.
2 orbs inside.
Let's get Shiraz up.
I will turn you to ash.
Not in range.
I think we'll have one more ruiner, just FYI. Pretty sure.
4 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
There is no escape.
Counterclockwise.
After it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I will turn you to
India.
ash. Such an honor. You will be test subjects for my ultimate weapon.
Lust on this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lust. Somebody? Anybody? Drums?
Got him.
It's too late. Don't do it. Don't do it now.
Someone already did.
The next one, somebody be ready, please. Cat both you guys should have lost pets.
I
You already
got
get lost.
I didn't get it.
We'll find out now.
Don't use it yet. On the next ones. Okay, back to
Alright, everyone away.
4, 3,
Away from.
2, 1.
Let's see how fast you can rock.
Oh shit. Walk right towards it. Counterclockwise. Orb spawning inside.
I will
Close.
turn you to ash.
Oh. What?
Here's on the tank.
Yeah, everyone should try to head back to
Yeah,
where
everybody
they
needs to be
were.
back to our original position that we started at.
1.
Yeah, you all should be between circle and diamond. We're on the complete opposite end of the platform, so there's no reason for anyone to be anywhere near it.
Clockwise.
I will turn you to ash.
Alright, give him another ruiner, maybe.
4,
1.
3,
You get one more ruiner,
1.
and after this, ads are coming out. So once you're out of the way, get to your
Let's get Halsey. Get Halsey, somebody if you can, without wasting too much time here. If you can't find him, okay.
Nice work. Not quite a one shot, but that was still really good.
Can someone tell me my recap didn't work? I wasn't near a tank, I wasn't in a swirly, I just dropped.
Oh, you were in the red,
Return to the
red,
prepare to strike the killing blow.
crap, how do I explain those things?
What are
Around the
those?
boss, those little,
The red pillars?
yeah, the pillars.
Sorry.
Pillars.
Wait, what do those do?
I didn't even know.
So-
They pulse damage every time that he does the forging strike, I think it is.
Yeah.
What are those strikes?
I gotta be honest, I never paid any attention to that. I'm so sorry.
Like you
I
can,
never knew that either.
yeah, like you can move in it
Yeah, you want
freely.
to stay away from.
Just like be out of it before that he's gonna hit the tank with Forge and Strike. Yeah, I mean, you can see it on
I
DBM.
never.
If you aren't comfortable with it, just stay. As soon as they hit somebody, like how it happens is it'll just target a random person and he'll slam his hammer down on them and he'll leave the pillar and then he'll slam it down on a person and there could be other people around him. It's not going to do damage to him, so don't like freak out if it happens to somebody close to you.
Am I going to the broken cliffs?
Do the burn throw.
Burning throw.
Sorry.
Just when it goes down, move out of it barely, just enough to be outside of the red on the ground.
Alright, thank you. Sorry. That was like the least thing in the world I was looking for.
So like during Ruiner, nothing
Damn it, I'm
happens.
such a noob.
Like none of that goes off. He doesn't hit the tanks during Ruiner and stuff like that. So I don't know if anybody's freaking out because they're afraid of walking in something or something like that, but I just wanted to clear that up.
Fletching, get him back here so that the knockback just hits you.
Can you pull him?
Pick over where I. Back on Ash for the Diva.
Please do.
Oh my god! Fucking who was that? I hate you, Dave. Oh my god.
As soon as you said who was that, everybody knew who it was.
Just see this
Pretty
derpy
much,
little
yeah.
pony run across towards me.
Just charging at you.
You call that torment?
He got like 4 people on the way too. Is that why I was marked?
Let me
No.
scorch the flesh from his miserable bones.
Sure.
Ignore him, sister. Focus on your duty.
Rip
These
my food
souls are
cup.
nearly ready to join Agrimar in the Master's service.
I feel those demons twisting the
You should have
spirits
tried
of the
harder.
Titans, forcing them to use their might to serve the Legion.
I died like
Should they
immediately.
fall to darkness,
Should've had
Sargeras
the
will have
cloak.
the power he needs to claim the final Titan.
Yo. This is such a trolley raid.
Dropping it.
Yeah, we
Just 'cause
actually
you're-
one-shot the elevator boss Tuesday, believe it or not. Nobody died.
Nobody dropped a chest.
I don't know.
Blaster.
People just randomly died without it. I've died like 3 times. I'm not even sure how.
Do you want
Really?
a chest? Get a chest.
Yeah, I walk under it and then it just kills me.
Alright, everybody get your food buff. We're going to start out on Square. Fel, we're going to tank him on Skull. In order to get him to Skull, so I'm going to taunt, and I'm going to have to walk back a little ways because his hitbox is pretty big, so he won't follow all the way if I'm standing right in front of Skull. So I'm going to pull him back, then I'm going to walk back up to him, and I'm going to step left. You're going to step right from And yeah, does everybody know how to deal with Necrotic Embrace?
Go over it again, please.
Okay, so Necrotic Embrace, what it does is it puts a debuff on a random player. And it's, I believe it's one of those where it gives you a countdown over your head, is that correct?
Yeah. It gives you like 2 countdowns though. Like it counts down from 3 like twice, so you gotta make sure it goes off.
Yeah, so it's when you get the debuff, you have 6 seconds, but you won't get the countdown until 2 seconds. When it goes off, it will do 2 things. One, it will give you a shadow, it'll inflict shadow damage. Shadow damage triggers the Alone in the Darkness, so you can't receive healing. So you need to be topped off before that. That's mostly for the healers. But the other thing that it will do is it will try to jump to a nearby player. So if you're in the group when it goes off, it will infect everyone and we will wipe pretty much instantly. So if you get it, you need to run out of the group. Ideally, you want to go back towards where Very Mattress is now, and you want to do that as quickly as you can. You have Displacer Beast, so you can just pop out and run back in. But that's what you're going to need to do. So you need to be out of the group when it goes off. Let me put a marker back there. Let's say there. So take Necrotic Embrace back to X if you get it. So it's one that is kind of difficult to manage because you can't receive healing and it will do damage if you have. Let's see here. So if you have like Iron Bark, anything you can do to give yourself a little bit of damage reduction, that's going to help. Because the initial onset of it, when it counts down, it's going to do some damage and then it's going to prevent healing. So the higher health you have when you stop receiving healing, and reduce the damage from that initial tick. That's the most important thing, is to be out of the group when it goes off so you don't like. So I think that about covers it for Necrotic Embrace. We need someone to cover Marked Prey. Vix, you want to get that?
Got it.
And I think that's about it. Let's ready check and.
Draw your blade. So easily broken.
Ash.
Oh,
Come on.
Look,
I'll claim that. Just
I'm
run out.
showing that as.
That was me.
Yeah, that's Ego.
That was me. Sorry.
Let them
That
all
was me.
burn.
Yeah.
He'll die for his sins. It's okay.
I did. I died for my sins. I tried to
Repent.
relocate my pet out of everybody's way, and yeah, he aggroed.
He's gotta go take the walk of shame now.
We don't got time for that. No, we don't have time for that.
No hunter jokes for you for at
Yo,
least 3 weeks.
hold up.
Yes, ma'am.
Here you go, here you go. Since you're doing it for us all the time.
Oh, thank you. I was about to drop one.
Alright, are you ready, Arlen? Arlen?
Okay.
Yeah.
And you have your food buff, you got?
Yes, I do.
Alright.
Dropping that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come then. We will trade
Lust.
for pain.
Look, the wretch struggles against the mortal intruders.
Pathetic! Let them
I don't know where you are, but you are not close enough.
Beware. Damnable witches.
4, 3, 2.
I did not taunt, I somehow have aggro.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Share your suffering.
Zex.
So easily broken.
You
Beware.
guys got your battle res on? No, it's too late.
Someone...
It's too late.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Share your suffering. So easily broken.
Alright, just spread out.
Pain awaits in the darkness. Pathetic weaklings! You surrender to the merest taste of what I have suffered.
Yeah, keep an eye on your range check, Fal. Make sure that we're in range.
Hey Ash, you disconnected.
I know, I'm jumping back in. I don't know what happened.
Oh, bummer.
Food's still here. Thanks, Dave. Coming back for second.
Yeah, at least we're getting our money's worth out of that one.
Is that an engineering auto hammer? Because I have the Engie one, so it's like free forever. Okay, cool.
I missed the food. I'm gonna throw one more down.
Yeah, I think engineering's like a must-have on like a main tune.
And remember, guys, we don't have to go all the way to Moon and all the way to Square.
Yeah, it's just out of the dark. Or just out of the black thing.
Yep. And maybe a little bit further just so it stacks away from the next marker for the next round.
What is everybody's flasks on?
22 minutes.
15 for
I'm
me.
like bugged. It's like still on 2 hours for me.
You
an alchemist?
Yeah. Oh, does it last longer for me?
Yes, indeed.
Nice.
I'm almost there, you guys. I'll make cauldron soon.
Being an alchemist is nice.
Ash, you're so cute.
Why? Was that a dorky thing to say? I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I
Just
Not as dorky as anything else anyone says.
Truth.
Yeah, we play WoW. You don't have to.
Yeah. We're all for
Nerd.
it.
He's such a nerd.
Wow, rude. She is a nice lady.
5,
Pre-pot
4,
on 2.
3, 2.
Draw your blades.
You know, nice
I
pull.
will show you torment.
Lust. Lust somebody. Thank you.
Pathetic! Let them all burn!
Beware. Damnable witches.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let pain embrace you. Pain awaits in the dark.
Oh crap.
Back
You turned him.
I can't. I accidentally conquered.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Share
You can.
your suffering.
There's a. Oh, you're good. You're fine.
Is that all you can take?
Can we get a battle res on him? Or after he. Okay, he's up. He's up.
Back
Wait, how did?
Why do I
4,
just...
3,
pathetic and weak.
1.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I couldn't even see. Couldn't figure out where I was supposed to stand, but I didn't.
Grown too familiar with the torment of flames.
How did we get misery?
Then watch the icy.
Did somebody not go out with Necrotic Embrace?
No, what are you talking about? Who got I mean, everybody got misery.
It wasn't necrotic. There was nobody with necrotic at that point.
Yeah, the misery
Yeah,
was like
see,
from normal
the-
stuff. It wasn't anything.
The tank, one of the tanks died, then they B-res them, and then the other tank died shortly later.
Yeah, then we got smacked by
Oh, I didn't realize that Fel died.
So
Yeah, Fel, you gotta be on the ball with the taunts. As soon as I get misery, you need.
there's a talent fell that's when you use Divine Shield, you taunt for 8 seconds. You can use that for this boss in case you miss on accident. You'll have a backup. You just have to click it off. You have to click off Divine Shield before the 8 seconds is up, or you'll lose aggro. Although you'll probably be about time to swap anyway. But yeah, it's just there if you need it.
We'll give this one more pull, and then we'll take 5. You checking? Not even up yet.
I need a res.
It's
Looks
been
like
on
you
you
got
for a
one
while.
Alright. Bugged out.
Yeah, just let us know, go low. You ready?
Solo's ready. Everyone's ready once we get Fel here. Can we get a look?
Ooh, poke, man. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Get his food buff.
You're good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Draw your blades. I will show you torment.
Oh, this is way better. Thank you.
Struggles against the mortal intruders.
Pathetic! Let them all burn!
Beware. Damnable witches.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let pain embrace you. Pain awaits in the darkness. Back, cur.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let pain embrace you. Beware. The agony of shadows. Back, cur.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Share your suffering.
Perhaps the Natrazine has grown too familiar with the torment of flames, my sisters. Then watch the
We're
icy
crossing, so we're gonna
grip
move
of
slow.
despair drain his will.
You cannot beware. Away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Share your suffering. So easily broken.
Res the healer?
Yeah, res heal him.
Pain awaits in the darkness.
Oh, back up.
Away.
Yeah, watch
3,
those.
2, 1.
Let pain embrace you.
Oh,
Pain awaits in the darkness.
4, 3.
I think I have necrotic embrace.
what happened?
Yeah, everyone got it.
Yeah, somebody did not get out with necrotic embrace.
They didn't get far enough. That was a problem.
It looks like that
died here, where she
Yeah, I
cannot
can't really
claim.
tell.
Yeah, I don't really know if there's a way.
No, Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw it. I'm pretty sure someone just didn't get far enough away in time.
Oh yeah,
at
I
the
was just
very
trying to
end,
figure out
I
what
had
was
it, but
and
we all had it before that.
Yeah.
We all got misery from.
Yeah, it was.
It wasn't.
Oh, I
We
know
didn't
that-
all get necrotic embrace.
I got it. A lot
I
of
think
people
me
did.
and like
Somebody,
2 people.
Clearly, somebody did not get out with necrotic embrace. Who it was?
I know I
Some-
didn't, but like 3 people ran with me, even though it was just something else on them. So I couldn't get away from them, and they weren't away from other people. So it was like,
That makes sense. So
Well,
you're saying... Sorry.
Well, it's time for a break, so let's take 5.
5 or 3.
5. I've already set a break timer for 5 minutes.
Oh, looks like you said 3, sorry.
Break time raffle. Who wants a Looterang?
What?
Wait, isn't there different kinds of Looterangs? Because I tried using one in like a catazone and it wouldn't let me. But I saw this guy in a video using one.
Okay, now what do we do if we want it?
No.
Oh yeah, that's
Whisper me.
Draenor.
No, that's my roll. That's my number. Let everyone know what it is.
Yeah, that would, yeah. Oh, but that's what you did last time, right? Like, you rolled.
No, yeah, I'm gonna roll the number that it's gonna be in about 15 seconds, and I'll give you another second. Charcy with an 11.
Wait, did I win?
Charcy with an 11.
So Dave won.
There's another Looterang.
Hey!
You can use...
Did you change servers, Charcy? That's good to see. That's good to see.
Change servers, what?
Bless you.
You didn't? I don't know.
Oh yeah, this one. I need some
That's badass. Where'd you get that?
engineering.
I can't make that one yet.
Engineering to use.
Yeah, but that's anywhere. That doesn't have a spot. I need to get that.
I don't know where I got it.
Those, and I'll buy it from you.
Yeah.
Dude,
Well, I mean, you just mail me the stuff.
That's a good point. No, well, that one, the Findle's Looterang can only be used in Draenor. That's the only one I thought that existed. I didn't even know this one was a thing. This one just loots anywhere. I want that.
Okay. If I remember the name of this toy.
Where Torin in Orgrimmar? Because the one that I got was in
Alright, bitch, check it out.
Okay, it's in Draenor, or in Orgrimmar. I'll go check that out.
2, 1.
Alright, let's do a ready check just to see who's back.
Do you see me right here? No, you're not a
It
freaking...
looks like Charcy, Holy, and Dave.
About that.
Okay, so Charcy and Holy are the ones who are waiting on that.
Ooh, heal him. Excuse me.
Are we dropping another flask?
I just did.
Oh my god, he's so tiny.
Sorry, did I miss that? My mistake.
What's up, guys?
I was dropping it as you were saying, as you started saying.
I wanna
Oh,
be tiny.
okay. I don't feel so bad then.
You have to
I'm
be,
gonna step on you.
you have to kill Mythic Argus 25 times, and you gotta be a gladiator to get this. You gotta solo him.
That's a
Scar
lie.
Maker over your head.
I just did that like 5 minutes ago, you thief. That was my bit. I was the tiny one in this group.
No, you had a giant potion on.
No, I was tiny before that. I was jumping at people's faces, mister. Try and lie to people and tell them you get it from some big ol' spaggle.
That's how he motivates the guild. The 2 guilds, even.
Yeah, it does. I've seen it.
No, Holly, it only lists up to 60 minutes, and beyond that, it lists in hours, and it always rounds up. 60 minutes and 1 second, it'll round up to 2 hours. One chug of flask and grab a second.
Gosh.
Oh wait, there's a cauldron?
You're such a disorganized raid.
Alright, let's do this.
Same strat as before, just be sure to get out if you get Necrotic Embrace. Oh wait,
We're losing a healer.
We are?
Shiraz says she can't hear in Discord.
I told her to reset.
Make sure the volume on your slide bar, if you have one, is turned up.
No, this happened to me the other day. It's
Okay.
probably, it might even be an update, so you might have to wait another minute, possibly, but
Yeah, usually if I'm having like too many problems, I just reset my whole computer. That usually fixes it. Because it like has a problem with headsets and stuff like that sometimes.
Having a good day.
Neutralia.
I don't think she's done it, because she'd be out of Discord.
I'm going
She's
to
still in the
enjoy
room.
hurting you. For the Horde!
Oh, she's already restarting views. Maybe it's her headset or something she's reset.
There are 25 people.
Yeah, there's plenty of us. But yeah, I think being without...
Alright, so I'm going holy.
How about, Fel, you want to go heals, and Dave, you want to go tank?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Good way to go.
Give me a lock portal up.
Yeah, for sure. So, portal up, you go ahead and swap out, and then I think we'll be...
Hurry up, I need that cauldron.
I have an extra one if you need.
Yeah, a bunch of us have extras, but there are still
There
some
is-
available in the cauldron.
Get your talents changed if you need them before you come.
Nah. Nah, but I'm gonna need some more enchants.
Are you serious?
Nah, I got a whole bunch.
It's like, no, I'm not serious. I was just joking.
Wow. No, I'm good there. Do I have my cloak enchant? No. It's alright though. I got ring enchant, so I'm good.
You want a cloak and chant? I can make it real quick. Won't take but a second.
No, I'm good. Thanks, though.
Right. Yeah, get your flask. Everybody who doesn't have a second flask, get a second flask.
What side do you stand on?
So when we pull them back, I'm going to step to the left, and you're going to step to the right. I'll pull them initially, and I'll walk back a little bit further so he's actually...
So I'll like end up over here-ish. And you'll be like on the other side.
And you got your range check on, so you can just see what...
What is the range?
8 yards.
Flash range.
Yeah, I mean it'll pop up.
Right.
And, can you move Shiraz?
Oh yeah. And seriously, grab flasks. Don't let these go to waste.
Okay.
And spinning on Harlan. All right.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
trade pain for pain.
Look, the
3,
wretch
2,
struggles against the mortal intruders.
Pathetic! Let them all burn!
3, 2, 1. Beware. Damnable witches!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Back care! 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Share your suffering. 3, 2, 1. Beware. The agony of shadows. Is that care? 3, 2,
4,
1.
3, 2, 1.
Let pain embrace you. 3, 2, 1. Is that all you can take? 3, 2, 1. Beware. The agony of shadows. Back care.
4,
3, 2,
1.
Share your suffering.
Perhaps the Nathrezim has grown too familiar with the torment of flames, my sisters. Then watch the icy grip of despair drain his will.
2, 1. Beware. Cannot break me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
1. Let pain embrace you. 3, 2, 1. Pain awaits in the darkness. Back care.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What else you can die?
Embrace you. 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Beware. The agony of shadows.
4,
Let's get
2, 1.
Bella.
Share your suffering.
Frampton.
Oh,
Close.
Pathetic and weak.
what just happened?
Prisoner weakens!
1.
He's close to surrender.
Lack of faith is his undoing. The spell will consume the unworthy.
1. Beware. Will.
4,
I died, and since I was the only person in range of you, you got misery almost immediately.
Oh, gotcha.
2.
So yeah, rezzing a tank isn't really gonna do. I looked away for like a moment. Who was down and
Is that all you can take?
add input on who to res, and I died. I have no idea how.
Yeah, it took me a while to really figure out who was to res. Like, it's kind of hard tanking this and managing the raid at the same time.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that bad for the most part.
No,
Yeah,
that
I
was
just,
good.
For a
keep on
split second,
clicking
it was
that
dead.
Yeah, I didn't have mitigation up one time and I about got trucked.
And I have enough that I use it. Down to no less than a third. Well, I've got my bone shield. So, like, more serious mitigation.
Yeah, I tried to rotate all my serious ones through, at least on this guy. Because he hits so freaking hard. Save some mana. Because they need a lot at the end.
owe you one.
Yo, Torin, I feel you, dude. I think it's just my network card.
That was until a little snafu. That was like a little. I think we got it now. Arlen?
Did I get my buff? Okay, sorry.
Shiraz says she can hear us now through her speakers.
Great, great. If she wants back in, let's get her back in, and we can either just 5 heal it for now, or have someone go to DPS.
Well, I can hop off because I'm having internet problems anyways.
Yeah, she says not well enough to join back in.
Okay. Yeah, stay in, fellows, heal. I think you're doing fine. So, I think that was just. I should not have looked away for even a moment. That's probably on me.
Yeah, we did fine, really. Freaking Zug, you know.
Yeah, it's always my fault. All right, I think that we are all ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and.
It was my
wait,
cat.
was Arlen there? Yeah, everyone's ready. Okay.
Oh no, I think I froze.
5,
Hey, not pulling.
4,
Not pulling.
3, 2, 1.
Come
Oops. Run back, run back, run back, run back.
for pain.
Look,
Is that all you can take?
I wonder if I can
Oh,
can still be in there.
Crap, tanks.
Pathetic! Let them all burn!
Oh, I was about to res you. Mac life.
How many DCs have we had, and I'm the only Mac user here?
Okay, I have a DC. I'm just saying.
Hey, you've had plenty of problems with your, like, ultra super outer space graphics.
Who's freezing?
Orlin.
I was, but I'm back.
Okay. And pull timer for Ellis.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come there. We will trade pain for pain.
Look,
Three,
struggles against the mortal intruders.
Pathetic! Let them all burn!
3, 2. Beware. Damnable witches.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Away. 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let pain embrace you. 3, 2, 1. Beware. The agony of shadows. Away.
1.
Let pain embrace you.
Perhaps the Nathrezim has grown too familiar with the torment of flames, my sisters.
2, 1.
Then watch the icy grip of despair drain his will.
You cannot
Beware.
drink me. 1. Away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Share your suffering. 1. Pain awaits in the darkness.
4, 3,
Away.
2, 1.
Let pain embrace you. 2, 1. Three, two, one. Three, two, one.
Beware.
Pain awaits in the darkness.
4, 3, 2,
Back
1.
Share your suffering. 2, 1.
Prisoner weakens. He's close to surrender.
Lack of faith is his undoing. The bell will consume the unworthy.
2, 1.
Beware.
Kill you
4,
all.
3, 2, 1.
Let pain embrace you. 2.
I took mine early, but you probably should have just left it on me. But that's okay. I got it back now.
3, 2, 1. Three, two, one.
Beware.
The agony of shadow.
4, 3, 2,
Back
1.
turn. Let pain embrace you. 2, 1. Your toil
Nice.
only begin.
His fate was ours to decide. You will pay for your
And
insolence,
I didn't
mortals.
top the.
No, I didn't top the charts. Why?
Why?
You know what's funny is if I had pre-potted correctly, I might have gotten at least to 1.9. I think on the.
That's what you get for not pre-potting.
I know. I need it for the execute phase. That's
Slammed
pretty
the door
fail.
right in my face.
You cannot escape the shadows.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Who wants me to try Sidewinders today?
Alright, get an arcane relic, 945 up for roll.
Isn't it pretty good on these? Common.
I hear it's supposed to be great if you're really experienced at it. Otherwise, you can pull for math or pull through the walls. So
That's like a monks. Mistweaver monks have chi way or crap. What's it called?
that
Chi burst.
Yeah, chi
That doesn't-
burst.
that pulls through walls.
I don't know if it pulls a lot of stuff. I don't know if it pulls through walls.
I was gonna test it out in LFR before I tried it with you guys,
Oh.
so I could just get kicked out of LFR.
Alright, we got 30 minutes left, so let's go ahead and see how many pulls we can get in. We have 945 relics, so go ahead and roll if you're going to roll on that. So Dave, you're going to tank, oh wait, you are tank. That's right. Does anyone know, Vix, do you know how to off-tank Lysara?
Stand there and I just only attack her, right?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
drag her.
yeah. Just taunt and taunt her over to X.
Okay.
Dave and I will tank Nora at Skull. The first swap is Nora's going to swap Ema, so you're still going to have Asara. And then the next swap is going to be Asara and Nora, so we'll pick bosses at that. Asara's out. You're tanking Asara at X. If you taunt and just keep attacking her, then you should keep throwing. No one else is attacking her. That means nobody else should be attacking Asara other than like Locke's multi-dotting and stuff. So we're gonna take Nora on Skull, Asara on X. Again, everyone stay on Nora or Dima when Asara is out. When the healing ads come up, we're gonna start and then move clockwise around the room. When the Wall of Death ads come up, I'm going to Death Grip them to the middle between Skull and X, so that's where we're going to get our don't forget to go to safe zones when the storm comes out. And what was I need to remember?
Can I ask a quick question?
No.
Am I gonna possibly need defensive stance for this, or?
No, you shouldn't need it.
The only time she really doesn't need, she does a thing like occasionally that does like 1.2 million damage. So if you're low, or if you have a fulminating pulse, that red ring around you.
I'm gonna take it just to be safe, or yeah, I'll take it to be safe. Because I have second wind right now, I'm not gonna benefit from that at all.
Yeah, I mean, keys really just stay. Everybody's staying alive. You know, it doesn't take a whole lot of DPS to get all the ads down as long as we're all alive.
Orb of Frost is what I was thinking of. Don't forget, when Dima is out, she'll target ranged players. When Orb of Frost is cast, you'll see it on your DBM timer. So ranged players get to the walls when that's about to be cast, and preferably the walls towards the back. They'll bait them to places where they're going to take up the least amount of space. So you want to be right up against the wall when she casts that if you're ranged. Other than that, outside of baiting those and at ads, everyone should be in the forward while we're standing now. That will encourage the safe zones to spawn where we want them to. I wasn't here when you guys fought these bosses last week, but we did really well with, and that really helps with the safe zones. So any questions or anything to
I would just say for Vix that make sure that you bring the boss to the middle for the Wall of Death ads. I mean, everybody should be going in the middle, but just like it's really important for you. And then you can also take the boss around to the ads during the ad phase, like clockwise, and that half of the room on the left, and we'll do the room on the right.
Yeah, for the Wall of Death ads, we don't have to go all the way into the middle, but make sure that you're far enough back that you.
Yeah, like when they spawn, they're not gonna just immediately be right on top of you.
But we know that we're gonna get our gaps at the corners around Skull and X, so you can get a little bit more towards those.
Yeah, I would say just inside the circle in the middle is just generally where I go. Be like towards the front of it, because we're gonna get the white patches too with it, so be ready for that.
Yep. Yeah, and being towards the front of the room again helps to spawn the white patches towards the front of the room, so that we'll be near them rather than.
So I might have missed one little part. Why am I? You said the center of the room. Why am I pulling to the center?
For the Wall of Death ads.
Oh, yeah, of course. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. So not all the way into the dead center, but kind of around midway between the middle and
Where
where
we're
the
standing?
edge. Yeah, well, not midway between there, but midway between the middle, wall of death itself.
Gotcha.
Halsey, you there?
Remember, staying alive is more important than DPSing. So when we get the lightning ads, Golganeth is the lightning ads, and Norganon is the wall of death. When you get the lightning ads, if we get patches, remember you have to be careful and spread out and watch who you're around. You might get fulminating pulse too at the same time. Remember, you gotta
What's
take
the fulminating pulse look like again?
It's the red ring around you.
Yes.
It just goes off, and you don't want to bring it to anybody, but you might have it and white patches come up. So you just you want to go to the white patch, but you want to just barely be inside of it, just on the edge, so you don't hit him. You give everybody else plenty of space to move away from you in the patch.
Okay.
Chugga 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 choo choo.
Steph, you there?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cannot escape the shadows.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You guys there?
Beware.
Alright, here comes the patches. You don't want to be standing in front of the boss, guys. Move out from in front of that boss.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Was that the Shadow Blade?
Yep.
Just helping us healers pad the meters.
Beware. Countdown for this.
Golganeth, which edge are that?
Those are lightnings. In 7 seconds. Spread out. Remember, we probably want patches too. Just be careful. Stay spread.
They're coming straight at you through the storms of Golganeth.
Beware.
Just try not to stand in front of the boss. Can you move over to your left, Zug? There we go. We're clear now.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Beware.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
You look so
Beware.
vulnerable, trembling in the dark.
Remember, stay spread out still. Pay attention. Be careful.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Give everybody room.
Beware.
Just worry about staying alive. Alright, we got the fire guys coming in.
3, 2.
So get out of the
1.
middle. Get out of the lance. So this is when you can take the Sora around on... crap, my bad. None. Here's Dima, she's out.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
You can just give me Dima, and you can go kill stuff, because I can just tank her forever. Just watch out for what's her face when she comes back out.
And timer.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Ash back.
Beware.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You look so vulnerable, trembling in the dark.
Patches. Okay, so the next one are the Wall of Death in 11 seconds.
Beware.
4, 3.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen
So
solid.
start moving towards the middle just a little bit. You want to be kind of close to the bosses so you can go ahead and get into the lanes.
Got spin.
I'm sorry, I was trying to get around the orb.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are
So Older
frozen
Frost is about to
solid.
come out. That's gonna be killed in 3, 2, 1. Now, kill him.
3, 2, 1.
You look so vulnerable, trembling in the
Alright,
dark.
patches. No pressure right here. We got nothing to worry about with the patches right now.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
Beware.
Have another present.
Gonna wait for a moment. Take those orbs and frost the wall.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
Beware.
Think head up.
4,
Or
3,
could just be this
2,
one.
1.
4,
Not sure if they're
3,
taking it.
2, 1.
Beware.
Torments of the High Father have taken form!
Credit skull.
Your pieces will make a fine trophy.
No, 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 no.
Just keep going.
Enjoy my icy
Oh no,
caress
I died so
before
fast
you
there.
are frozen solid.
Do they get
Yeah.
like buffed too when they're together? No.
I don't think so. Wipe it. Wipe it. I don't
Your
know. They just
pieces
don't take
will
less
make a
damage.
fine trophy.
Yeah,
Did I do something wrong there, or
Oh no, I didn't. I wasn't as on the ball with the swap as I should have been, and the Nora came out. I think.
Yeah.
And you can't tank Nora. You can only take a star.
I thought one of you guys like pulled her off of me because she just like disappeared and I didn't realize she jumped off my screen to ship into the next phase. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll pick up the new boss that drops down. She might drop back down eventually though, so you know, if you see her Osora drop back down, you know, you can feel free to taunt her again. We may taunt her as she comes down just to be safe, but after that, go for it. If if you feel comfortable, does somebody jump down?
Coming out, Seth.
Oops,
That's
wrong button.
44% on our first pull for the night. That's bad.
Yeah, the key thing is
Can't
just
wait to hear your flesh
paying
sizzle.
attention more to you and your teammates'
I
survival
want to see your limbs
over
roasted.
anything. We can get the boss down with, you know, if you were doing half your DPS, we could still kill the boss as long as we were all alive.
This is just another one where it's unforgiving and there are a lot of repeated mechanics. So, you know, it's like with Ken, it's easy to get the mechanics right 9 times out of 10. That's you. And that happens to one person here, another person there, and we just wind up losing. Instead of practicing and getting it down to where we are pretty consistent with that. So, let's give this another ready check and get ready to pull. Arlen, Fel, and Vix, get your food buffs.
Oh my gosh, I clicked this thing like 4 times. Why?
I was literally too busy thinking about real food because I'm like starving right now. So
No food for you.
Pizza Hut.
shut up.
Crust. So cheesy.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna order a pizza now. I don't care. I have enough money to order a pizza. Thank you.
I think it's too late for me.
I don't get paid till tonight, so I'm starving.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Pre-pot.
1.
You cannot escape the shadows.
I want
What can I
see
say?
your
We're living in the
limbs
best
roasted.
coast.
Lol.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You look so
Beware.
vulnerable, trembling in the dark.
Patches. We're having the fire ads first.
Beware.
I want
We're
to
also
see your
most likely
limbs
going to get
roasted.
the patches and get them.
Beware.
I want to see your
Beware.
limbs roasted.
1.
4, 3,
Patches. Alright,
Two,
ads are coming up
one.
though. Remember, stay out of the lanes.
Beware.
the Sheeper's flames against you!
You can kite the boss around to the ads.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not really going to worry about kiting this one.
I want to see your limbs roasted.
Beware.
Good time, Brea. We got it.
Trembling
Come
in
to
the
patches.
1.
So far, they just land
got
where
red.
I am.
If you got red, take it to the edge. Okay, next we're gonna
I
have
want
the
to
wall of
see your
death.
limbs
Beware.
roasted.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Careful! Mortals ain't meant to walk the tree.
I want
to
see your limbs roasting.
Beware.
Enjoy
Oh,
my
damn.
icy
Alright, I can just hold.
before you are
Freaking kidding me. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that was really bad. Oh
I
my
had
god.
the
Hold on.
spot.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. This is why we want to stay generally towards the front half of the room, is that we can bait those to spawn in nice locations for us. The way that we
Your
do that
pieces will
is
make
to
a
be
fine
in the front half of
trophy.
the room, closer to the stairs. Now we need to go
Enjoy
away
my
from where the
icy
ads are going to spawn, but if we
before
stay in the
you are
front half,
frozen
about
solid.
midway between the center of the room and where the ads by the stairs spawn, we can
Your
bait those safe
pieces will
zones
make
to
a
spawn
fine
in
trophy.
better locations for us.
I'd say just like just inside the lip of the circle here. Like that's pretty much halfway right there. That's pretty much where I get. Pretty much on the edge of the circle.
What we want to do is not run and scatter all over the place. That's what causes them just to.
Well, I mean just on the front half. I don't mean like all the way around.
Right, right. No, I'm not saying that what you were suggesting is bad. I'm saying that doing that is what we want to do, so that we're not running around and scattering. Running around and scattering all over the place is what causes the safe zones to all over the room, like. Thanks for coming out, Zach. Thank you for feast.
But yeah, what was up with that? Everybody just like exploded at the end.
Well, there are no safe zones near the gaps. They were all on like the opposite side of the room. They were way the hell away.
There was one.
Yeah, I was sitting in one. That was
Didn't see
right, right where you guys died.
I was next to you and I didn't even see it.
It was like close to X, because I had to run over there to get in it.
Yeah, there was like a teeny tiny little area where you could stand and not get hit by the ads.
Oh, it might have been the ads. The ads might have just been standing on it, and by the time I got there, they were probably walked out.
Yeah, that makes sense. Anyways, we want more than one little teeny tiny. Right. Let's ready check and give this one last. Perfect. So we'll put the full timer up until you've got it.
Oh, I'm eating. I'm done.
Okay, cool.
Thank you, though.
Always eating.
No, not always, because I'm starving right now. Shut
5,
up.
4, 3,
Punch you.
2,
He's so
1.
angry. Hungry.
He's hangry.
He's so angry.
He needs a Snickers.
Pizza.
I want to see your
Give
limbs
that man a
roasting.
pizza.
Beware.
He needs a Snickers. Because he's not himself. Oh, what the heck? How did I get?
4, 3, 2,
I
1.
know, but accidental.
Beware.
Patches, watch the fulminating pulse. Sorry, it's off. We're good, we're good.
Beware.
Holding that this up
I
first,
want
that's
to see
lightning
your
ads, right?
limbs roasting.
Yeah. Yep. Lightning ads. Yep.
Beware.
Blades, look out.
I want to see your limbs
Beware.
roasting.
1.
Patches, lightning though, spread out.
1.
Yeah, I can't really tell from the picture.
Through the storms of Golden.
That way. Wow.
Yeah, we'll tell you if it's
It's okay, just focus on staying alive, guys. Stay spread out. Worry about killing the ads. Just go easy. If there's like 3 people on an ad, just move to the next one.
I
Just
want to see your
keep everybody
limbs
spread out.
roasting.
Beware.
Four, 3,
You're getting his walls.
2,
Feel
1.
so vulnerable, trembling in the dark.
Patches, just stay spread out. DPS if you can. Ooh.
Oh,
That's fine, we're good. Just stay right where you're at.
Beware.
I want to see your limbs
When
roasting.
blades come in, look out for them and knock you back. If you're not careful. Alright. I just want to be methodical. We don't have to do anything crazy. We got the wall of death coming up. Alright, good job. Let's start moving kinda to the
Beware.
Oh, once.
1.
I want to see your
Mortals ain't
limbs
meant to walk
roasting.
the Dreamweaver's path.
4, 3, 2,
Dave.
1.
You look so
Beware.
vulnerable, trembling
Patch
in
is
the
coming.
dark.
It's like the same person.
This is much better. At least on this side, we got a nice patch right
Beware.
there.
I don't have the boss anymore. I died. I neglected to see the patch that was literally 2 feet behind me. That's my bad.
I had the other boss, but yeah, we gotta wipe
Enjoy
it out.
my icy caress before you are frozen solid. You were right to fear
Yeah,
this.
that was my bad.
No, we were done before that.
Beware.
Your pieces will make a
We had
fine
died
trophy.
before that, anyways.
Yo, I got murdered.
Well, you picked up both bosses.
No, I just didn't have.
You found it right.
I was running over there and I didn't have mitigation up because I forgot because I was.
Yeah, he didn't have my boss. That was still on me.
And after you died, I taunted that boss because so I taunted.
Yeah, but it jumped up like
Because he
almost
had Diva.
immediately, and the boss came down. Like he had taunted the other boss, like right before, right as I was resin, and I just out of habit like taunted it back. But we made it over there to the patch, and everything went well on our side.
But yeah, I agree. The patches are. Alright, yeah, it's time. I'm gonna put up a ready check if anyone wants to do one more poll, but that. Oh, yeah, we got healers who are leaving. Yeah, let's just call it.
Alright, so I'm going holy.
No, we're gonna call it for the night. These were actually pretty solid polls. The last one, like not this one, but the one before, was actually a really good poll. We just got, but we had a fair few through without a single person dying. I think one person died like we're definitely getting better at this. We just need to continue with that and also to not.
I think like half the people have it down pretty good now, and half are still kind of getting there, which is okay because this is a pain in the ass fight. I mean, it really took me probably a good month or so to get decently good, and I was still doing stuff like killing people with lightning or, you know, messing up with the storm, so it takes a lot of practice.
Yeah, the lightning is what's going to be hard because that's something that if even one goes, it could kill a lot of people. So we'll just need a little bit more practice with this, but I mean, I don't think we're doing bad with this. I think that we RNG on the second to last poll, but we a bigger scale test. So yeah, we got some learning too, but I think we're doing fairly well. We here a little bit earlier so that we can get more from this boss. So I don't know when the pre-patch is coming, but I think it's coming fairly soon. So if we want to progress in the patch, I think we should think about skipping ahead.
Yeah, I have all the skips if we need any.
Yeah. So maybe next week. That's going to be up to Mon because he's leading. The following week, if we haven't started skipping by then, I'm going to.
We can even skip and work on Coven, I believe. You know, like skip.
You may want to do that. I'd say at least to M&R 2 weeks from now, if not next week. So we'll be able to get some more practice into this. We skipped M&R, it'll still give us probably a full night of working on Coven. But I don't think it's necessarily a bad idea to jump.
Did anybody do combat logs?
I did, but I did not start them until midway through.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, ever since I used those. Oh, sorry.
I was going to say, we also had a lot of people out, including some of our friends, so I think that the bodes well for what we have. Maybe not next week, but 2 weeks from now, and that'll help as well. So,
Demi, we're getting about 10% of what you're saying.
All right. So what I was saying is we were also missing a lot of people tonight, including some of our big guns. I know that people had conflicts. I knew about people not coming, so, you know, it happens, but it was a lot of people on the same night. So once we get those people back, and especially in 2 weeks when we have our regular tanks, that will probably help a lot as with a little bit of a makeshift.
That was like 10%.
Well, that's as good as it's gonna get.
Come home soon.
I would just type it.
Just leave it in Discord, homie.
All right, I'm out for the night. Have a good night, all.
Good night. Hurry home.
Good night.
Hey, Dave, are you still there?
No.
Okay.
It's just a figment of your imagination.
Oh no! Oh shoot! Is he?
Okay, man.
Up is he go? Hey, Kellen, are you in this Discord? No, they're not in here either.
Yeah. Does anybody remember that monkey? The website with the monkey, you could type something to and he would say it.
Oh, what?
Nope.
No.
I was just. Oh man, is that what you're saying? You should suggest to Doomkin to use.
Yeah.
That's cool. Too bad nobody knows what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You're talking about that shit from like the 90s?
Yeah, like it was forever ago. Yeah, from like the 90s. Old
Most of our
HTML
ratings might not have been
crap.
born yet.
We used to do prank calls with that. Like before caller ID.
But you're like 21. How would you even know?
I'm 36.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were Vix.
What?
Ouch. You insult a man.
How dare you?
I don't think
My
I've
voice is
ever
way
heard
more beautiful than
Holyway.
that.
I don't think I've ever heard Holyway talk before, so.
He may be holy, but my voice is not Holy's voice.
But that's
Nobody
somebody
knows what
older
their own
than
voice
me.
sounds like.
I think his voice is pretty nice, actually. It's like your voice, but with 10 years more.
See what you got to look forward to.
Oh wait, then you also kind of sound like Dave with the accent.
Oh my gosh, you're ruining it.
Yeah, I should just shut up now. Sorry.
So yeah, the monkey.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, when we started tonight on Coven, I just had this memory of when you and I were doing Coven like with pugs and stuff, and I can't remember what happened, if I AFK'd when they pulled or I DC'd. I DC'd and I came back, and I was like the only one alive. And you were like, oh my god, where you DC'd was the right spot to stand in. Everybody died. Because it was the fire boss, the fire mini boss, you know, and you can't stand in the middle and you can't stand in the lanes.
Yeah.
And it killed like everybody except me.
That was like mid-fight.
Because I was standing.
Did we die?
Oh yeah, we wiped like twice on that. I remember we were like trying to figure out how to do that boss through pugs, and like it just felt so random for so long.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, that fight.
There's just so much going on.
I found the blue monkey that does text-to-speech. It's Bonsai Buddy.
Oh, let me see. I don't know. It doesn't sound familiar, but I'll know when I see him.
I just googled blue monkey.
Oh yeah, yep, that's definitely him. All the way to 2004. That is hilarious.
I remember being like at a buddy's house and being like stoned, and we just did that all night long. Just did stupid text-to-speech.
Yeah, those were the 90s and late 90s, early 2000s. Had all kinds of fun stuff like this.
I remember soundboard websites where you could pull up clips and things and use those in calls.
Oh, the soundboards. Like the Arnold Schwarzenegger soundboard.
They had Arnold Schwarzenegger, Miss Cleo, Judge Judy.
Yeah, now you gotta pay for all that shit though.
Oh, those Flash apps gotta be out there somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
I'm not
Remember
sure how to do
Newgrounds?
it. Oh yeah.
Fucking Newgrounds.
I still play those games at work.
Yeah, I haven't really played it lately. Like, I did play it after I was like growing up and shit, but.
Logs are up. Good night, all.
Night night.
Yeah, thanks.
Good night.
Just remember that there's something about Halo. I don't know if you ever saw that video on Newgrounds, but that was probably my favorite video on there. When I think about Newgrounds, I always think about that one.
Wait, why were we talking about watching Shrek earlier?
Donkey, because
The gingerbread man.
or yeah, Gingerbread Man, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, what did I miss this raid?
Everything.
Oh wait, you weren't here, huh?
No, sorry, I had my sister's graduation from high school today.
Well,
Oh,
what's wrong with
That's
her?
good for her,
Put her
congrats.
graduation on our day to raid. You tell her we're raiding.
Dave. No.
She can graduate some other day.
Yeah, I tried to take it up with the school, but you know they were fighting me for it.
Did you break out the Taste-a-Lack and try and give him a little slashy?
Oh my god.
That's when the cops showed up.
Hey, my dude.
Oh, but how'd it go?
We got it to 40% on Coven?
Yeah.
Wait, who's asking? Oh,
Dread.
Dread, right?
Ouch. That hurts. I'm gone one.
You guys
Joey.
all sound alike to me right
No,
now.
that's
I
Bailey.
can't...
Really?
Man, I should know your voice, cause you're like everywhere.
Yeah, he's hopped on the freaking monk bandwagon now. Freaking traitor.
No, no. I was just trying it out for that night.
No.
Now, homie, we're patty buddies. You know that. Me and you.
Yeah, I had a tank.
Was it belt tanking?
It was me and Zug. Well, on his DK.
Could have sworn
Well, Fel was taken, yeah. We lost the healer, so he had to go get his monk. That's what it was. So I swapped to my paladin and went and tanked.
Any of you guys use weak auras?
Maybe.
Want to help a dude out?
Why are you trying to make a weak aura?
I don't know how do I weak aura? I don't even know. I haven't used it before.
Are you on? Well, there's like
on
you can make your own, or like you can import ones that are already made, depending on what you want to do. I like to make my own because I can make them all look the same, and you know, it looks orderly. But if you're new, I can show you a pretty easy way though.
I mean, if you wouldn't mind, that'd be pretty cool. I just need to know like how to when certain things come up.
Okay, do you see my screen?
Yeah, that's awesome.
So if you get weak auras up, what are you trying to? What do you like? Give me something you want to make a weak aura for.
Well, like, what is it for? I just know that people use weak auras to do what? It tells you like when cooldowns are up or what?
You see my screen down here at the bottom has like the judgment thing and these other little icons.
Yeah, I need that kind of stuff. So I need that for like Mortal Strike, I would guess, and for Colossus Smash. And then one for my Ren. That was the other thing I was thinking, because I'm bad about my Ren falling off. That's really important to not let that fall off.
Is that on the enemy?
Yeah, that would be on the enemy.
Because I don't know how to make that one yet. I do need to figure that out though, because I have the same kind of mechanic as well. I have one, or I had a weak aura for it that somebody had made that I was using. But it's not for your ability, so it won't work, of course. So, give me something other than Rend.
Colossus Smash.
What does that do?
And Mortal Strike. That's just like Colossus Smash would be the cooldown. I need to know the cooldown.
Like when it's off cooldown?
Yeah, like when it's off cooldown. And then if it resets or whatever, and then Mortal Strike, the same thing.
Like,
I've seen an Arms Ward use that before, and he had them positioned on his screen where it was a lot easier. He just could press the button that he knew it was on. And that's my only problem, is I don't always know when my cooldowns are going to be up, because they reset a lot sometimes.
Okay, and you just want like a big, easy to see icon to show you when it's off cooldown.
Kinda. And I could just make it myself. I just figured out how.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna walk you through it. I'm just asking what you want first, so I can.
You want it for sure. Sorry.
You can make it glow and stuff, Like, I'll show you though. Okay, so what you want to do is type in /weak auras.
I've got it open, yeah.
Hit icon down here. This will allow you to put in any spell in the game, like in kind of a template, sort of. It'll bring the icon up automatically and stuff like that. All this other stuff is more like customizable when it comes to icons. But we'll start with this one because it's pretty easy. Damn, hold on, I gotta move. Yeah, should be aura. Oh no, that's not right. Type in how do you can you link it in chat so I can spell it? Or I could just do this.
I couldn't find it, sorry.
There should be a cooldown.
Like that.
Or I thought there was a cooldown. Maybe it's status? Yeah, here we go. Okay. You gotta click status, cooldown progress spell.
Which one are you on? Are you on trigger?
Yeah.
Trigger?
Yep. And at type you do
Type. What do you mean type?
type like the very top right. It says aura by default.
Oh, okay.
Status. And then click on the status and click cooldown progress spell.
Okay.
And then for the spell, you should just be able to type the I'm trying to type it in, but it's not gonna come up for me. What the hell?
It says invalid spell name.
Yeah,
I put it right, the whole thing there. I don't get it.
It should just be Colossus Smash, but I'm like in the same thing. Oh no, that's not it. Fat. Yeah, it keeps telling me invalid spell name. Death fuck.
I could just get something offline if you want me to. Or figure out how to do it offline. I don't mind, I appreciate you helping me though.
Yeah, I don't remember how to do the cooldowns. There's ones, like I do them for buffs, you know? I don't do them for cooldowns. I only have like one cooldown really that I have to look out for. I mean, it should be... sheet. Oh, that worked. Let's see if I got it.
I'm out of range. I am the chill running down your spine.
What do you mean? You don't have that spell, so how would you do anything?
Okay, so I've got it so it pops up when it's off cooldown. But
Oh, like you used your own?
yeah, I just used Avenger's Shield. But you want it to like show the cooldown when it's off cooldown, right?
Why is it not letting me put the thing in though? I don't understand. Like it's Colossus Smash.
Oh, I tried event this time. I went to event this time and cooldown ready spell. But it only pops up when the cooldown is ready, like it doesn't count down.
That's fine with me. I don't need a countdown. I just need to know when it comes up. When it comes up, that's all that matters. Like it's the same for you. Yours Avengers Shield resets all the damn time. So Colossus Smash and Mortal Strike are constantly resetting.
Yeah, but they glow on your...
Yeah, that's what I want. Is something like that. Which one is it? You want? I want combat log. No.
Cooldown ready spell.
Invalid spell name. I'm supposed to put it right here. Spell, right?
Yeah.
I can't. I don't understand.
Yeah, shit, man. I don't remember all this too well. Oh, what's up, Savior? Oh, good pizza. Yo, I was wanting to get this pizza earlier. This dude I'm talking to right now actually just got some too, so pretty jealous.
I'm looking up something on YouTube.
Just typed in a bunch of pluses in there. Trying to make him a weak ore, but I don't remember how to make the one that he wants. Yeah, we got Coven tonight, did 2 pulls on it. We're like missing a bunch of people tonight. It's like graduation time and stuff like that. So there were some people at like graduation, there's some people on vacation. Waiting on BFA too. I think I'm gonna go run Ice Crown real quick. I don't know what else. I've been slacking on my mount farming. Not that I did a whole lot to begin with. I pretty much was running ICC every week, although I didn't last week. And then I was running like Dragon Soul and Throne of Thunder for a while, but that was only for the achieves, and then mounts would have just been plus. Yo. Vix. Did you figure it out? Oh, is it the voice? Or is it the stream? Maybe the stream needs to be reset, I don't know. It's also might just be because also might be because I'm traveling. Kinda does that. Because I keep the graphics too high. Hold on, I'll check it as soon as I get in here, and if it doesn't get any better, I'll restart it or something. No, I was just checking it out. It was doing the same thing to me, but I think it might have just been because I was flying. Because I know it does that sometimes. Let me pull it up here on... like pretty new to all this. Alright, so I just have to see. Oh, let me reset really quick, that might fix it actually. Lagging a bit.
This is our final stand. What happens here will echo through the ages. Regardless of outcome, they will know that we fought with honor. That we fought for the freedom and safety of our people. Remember, heroes, fear is your greatest enemy in these befouled halls. Steel your heart, and your soul will shine brighter than 1,000 suns. The enemy will falter at the sight of you. They will fall as the light of righteousness envelops them. Our march upon Ice-Crown Citadel begins now!
Alright, well I guess we'll see. If this doesn't work.
The scourge. The light won't protect you here, Paladin. Nothing will protect you.
Arthas! I swore that I would see you dead and the scourge dismantled.
I'm gonna try one more time. I'm gonna just completely close out my streaming program this time.
The breaking of this one has been taxing. The atrocities I have committed upon his soul. He has resisted for so long.
It's too far.
But he will bow down before his king soon.
Never! I will never serve you!
In the end, you will all serve me. I awaken.
The
paladin
still lives. Is it possible, High Lord? Could he have survived?
So I don't know if it's working or not. It's like
Power of the
frozen
light knows no
on my
bounds,
screen.
Songfang. His soul is under great strain, but he lives. For now.
Then we must save him. If we rescue Bolvar Fordragon, we may quell the unrest between the Alliance and the Horde. Our mission is now clear. The Lich King will answer for his crime.
We need to get closer.
And the scourge will nominate into the Master's sight of war. Prepare Orgrim's Hammer for its final voyage. Champion,
I'm out of
our
range.
gunship will find a point to dock on the upper reaches of the Citadel. Meet us there.
You have found your way here because you are among the few gifted with true vision in a world cursed with blindness. What is this disturbance? You dare trespass upon this hallowed ground? This shall be your final resting place.
Is it any better at all? Like I'm getting just like loading stuff, but it's probably because I'm also streaming. My internet's not like, I mean it's pretty good, but my setup is so bad. I need like a new network card, I think, because the one that came in this computer doesn't, I don't know if it doesn't work, or I don't know if it's my Ethernet cable, but when I plug in the Ethernet cable I bought, which is a Cat 7, it just would not, it dropped down to like, I was downloading on Wi-Fi like 20-30 feet away, 8 megabytes per second, like actual speed. You know, I have 60 megabyte per second internet, but everybody knows that's you get like a fraction, really. But look, when I put the Ethernet cable in, it goes all the way down to like 500 megabytes per second, or kilobytes.
Today we battle a hated enemy of the Horde. Loktar Ogar!
So I don't know.
Take us out!
I think I need a new card. I'm not sure. I'm not really a computer expert. It's a little better? Okay, good. Good. Yeah, I should probably like reset my router and stuff before I stream. That was probably dumb on my part.
I need more mana. My mana is low.
Let's take it home, devils! Get Hauser out here to shut down those cannons! You dare board my ship? Your death will come swiftly! You will know our business soon. Corkron, annihilate them!
All this RP about to happen. Yo, Vix, are you back? Did you just leave me? My friend just left me. Alright, let's start this.
Corkron, move out! Champions, watch your backs! The Scourge have been caught! Join me, Father. Join me and we will crush this world in the name of the Scourge, for the glory of the Lich King.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's running pretty smooth now. On mine, at least.
My boy died.
So I don't know what happened.
I am here only to collect his body. Stubborn and old. What chance do you have? I am stronger and more powerful than you ever were. We named him Dranosh. It means Heart of Draenor in Orcish. I would not let the warlocks take him. My boy would be safe, hidden away by the elders of Garadar. I made a promise to his mother before she died, that I would cross the dark portal alone. Whether I lived or died, my son would be safe, untainted. Today, I fulfill that promise.
So long, it's like a speech.
I can't attack that target. I can't attack it. I can't attack that target. I can't attack
By
that
the
target.
might of the Lich King am released.
I can't loot that right now.
Lamborghini.
Proper ceremony in
By the light,
Neverland,
the transporter
next to the
worked.
pyres of your mother and ancestors.
I can feel the Lich King reaching out, watching us.
I'm going too fast for my own good.
No matter how dire the battle, never forsake it. Okie dokie.
Great
I need
news,
to get
everyone! The slime is blowing again!
No! You keep stinking!
Today certainly is your day.
Terrible news, everyone. Good news, everyone. Dead. I've fixed the poison slime pie he
Mace.
left behind.
Actually needed that.
Plenty of ooze for
I
me to
needed.
use.
I got some bracers somewhere. I got some bracers too.
Know it. Astounding.
Man, they don't really matter much in transmog, but wouldn't have done this as many times as I have, getting anything's nice.
Everyone. I think I've perfected a plan that will destroy all life on Azeroth.
Hey, and some shoulders. Wait a minute. Lamborghini.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Foolish mortals. You thought us defeated so easily. The Sand Lane are the Lich King's immortal soldiers. Now, you shall face their might combined. Rise up, brothers, and destroy our enemies!
Naxanar was merely a... My queen! They... come!
You have made an unwise decision. So, well.
Ready your arms, my argent brothers. The Vrykul will protect the Frost Queen with their lives.
Even dying here beats spending another day collecting reagents for that madman Finkelstein.
Almost there. 2 more bosses to kill.
The
And then
reinforcements
the
will
Lich
arrive
King,
shortly. We must bring her down quickly.
I think.
Foolish
I
croc.
can't attack that target.
You brought my reinforcements with you.
I can't attack
Arise,
that. I can't
Argent
attack
champions,
that
and
target.
serve
I can't
the Lich
attack
King
that.
in
I
death.
can't attack that target.
Perhaps you were right. I'll show the master which of us is truly
Yeah,
worthy
there's
of the
a,
title of champion.
Drake from Dragon Soul, the experiment. What's it called? Like, that's the one that I really want.
Strength is returned. Dress off, heroes! I am renewed! Isera grant me the favor to lay these foul creatures to rest!
I'll remain and inform Tyrion of our progress.
Dragon Soul.
You must press on
It's
and bring
definitely a
down
pain.
Sindragosa. Loktar, champions!
The loss of our comrades was unpreventable, They lived and died in the service of the Argent Crusade.
You have done much in this war against the Scourge. May the light embrace you.
What can possibly redeem this unholy place?
Oh man, I was not used to where my bubble was at. I have it in a different spot and on my retribution bars for whatever reason.
Must not approach the Frost. Quickly, stop them!
I'm out of range. It's too far away. I don't have a target. I'm out of range.
You are fools who have come to this place! The icy winds of Northrend will consume your souls!
Yeah, I remember doing this. Even at level 85 was pretty hard. This boss right here at least was one of the harder ones. Everybody would just get frozen because they didn't know what was going on. Here we go, the moment of truth.
The light's vaunted justice has finally arrived. Shall I lay down Frostmourne and throw myself at your mercy, Fordring?
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
You'll learn of that firsthand. When my work is complete, you will beg for mercy, and I will deny you. Your anguished cries will be testament to my unbridled power.
So be it. Champions, attack!
I'll keep you alive to witness the end, Fordring. I would not want the light's greatest champions to live in this wretched world remade. You are Mazaroth's greatest champions. You overcame every challenge I laid before you. My mightiest servants have fallen before your relentless onslaught.
We have 22 million DPS.
Right into my hands, exactly as I intended. You shall be rewarded for your unwitting sacrifice. Watch now as I raise them from the dead to become masters of the Scourge. They will shroud this world in chaos and destruction.
Get in there.
Azeroth's fall will come at their hands.
Yo, it's literally been 2 minutes. Like, did not. I used my Vengeance Wrath after he like started his RP. Pretty sure it was like really close. Oh, I do like cut down the cooldown on it, so
Grant me one final blessing. Give me the
like
strength
a minute and a half maybe.
to shatter these bonds.
I've just RP and we're still going. And I've used it again.
No more, Arthur.
Yay.
No more lives will be consumed by your
I don't know
hatred.
how it drops. Like, I don't know if it drops like a legendary or if it actually is on them. Okay, I'm on like 10 man heroic. I think that works. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go sell some stuff.
How are you?
Yeah, I don't know how my bags stay full like this. It's crazy.
Have a good one.
I think I'm gonna go play. I don't know. I've been playing in Mass Effect, which has been pretty cool. I've also been playing Diablo 2 a lot, which has also been a lot of fun. But it's like real old school. And I was even trying out Heroes of the Storm, which I'd never played. I had played Dota 2 before, plenty of times, but never played HOTS. It was definitely an experience. It was pretty fun though. One second, just pulling it up. Drop what? Drop what? Drop what? Drop what? Drop. I don't remember. Okay, let me exit this really quick. I can just swap this over, I think. Seamlessly. Oh, I should probably update my title. Okay. Actually, I got one more thing to do. I'm gonna change the thumbnail, but that's alright. There we go. I haven't really done a whole lot of the main story in here yet. Basically, like, we came to this solar system, and it's like, I don't know, 600 years in the future, because it took them 600 years to get out there, but they like froze themselves. And we've come to this, to the planet we were supposed to inhabit and colonize, and come to find out it's like inhabited by some hostile alien race and the atmosphere is like unlivable. And I know you watched some of it, but I don't know if you got the whole story in or not. Oh, something about a legendary. Man, I don't remember. Something about a legendary. Yeah, I don't even remember. That's funny. Huh. But yeah, so we had to like kill the aliens and to colonize the planet and everything, and we've like met some good and bad aliens now, so that's basically the gist of it. I actually like this game a lot. I don't know if you played the previous Mass Effects. I think I played them all. I think there were 3 before this, but yeah. The story is really cool because you like choose the outcome. That's what makes the game unique. Plus you're in like space meeting crazy aliens. But yeah, a lot of people didn't like Andromeda, I guess, or at least that's just from what I've heard.
Old orbit is steady.
But I don't know, I'm having a lot of fun so far. Story's real good. Weapon customization's pretty cool. Yo, this shotgun, like, almost one shot.
Approaching the LZ.
Stupid good. Really cold here, so I have to get inside somewhere. Oh yeah, these are heat lamps right here.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support is stable.
What's underneath me?
That's the wrong side.
Yo, what is going on? Yeah, so it's gotta be through here. Okay, once I get through here, it tells me to go back, but oh, what's this? Hello.
I hear you have a very impressive vehicle, yes?
We call it the Nomad.
I'm an amateur mechanic myself. Build vehicles for my people. Upload this schematic for your mechanic, with my compliments. They can upgrade your vehicle's shielding once you find the needed components.
Yeah, because intelligent alien race 600 years off in the universe has that kind of accent.
I'll have him vetted. Thanks.
My pleasure, human.
Look at the thing on his
You
wrist.
can find some of what you need here on Vault. The rest, out and about.
Alright, so I officially don't know where I'm going now. I'm just kind of going with it. I'm kind of lost.
Heard about the
Alright, it looks like there's a bunch of quests up here.
Good to see you again, Commander Dozil.
And you, Jarl. You must be the Pathfinder who saved the Moshai. I'm Anyek Dozil, commander of this encampment. You're welcome here as an ally of the Angara.
I appreciate the warm welcome. It's a joke. To break the ice? Get it? Warm welcome? Ice?
Ryder? No.
Oh,
Probably a
that's my kind of
translation.
joke.
Perhaps. Strange jokes aside, I hope you will join our fight against the Ket. We could certainly use the help. We've held the Ket at bay, but have been unable to deal a decisive blow. The longer things drag on, the greater our disadvantage.
That's why I came here. To help.
If you want to know where you can make a difference, go to the post that overlooks the valley. Nothing happens on Vold without our lookouts knowing about it. Before you go, is there anything else I can help you with?
I've met Ephra. He's interesting.
He's never been good at first impressions. He can be stern, but he's exactly what the Resistance needs. Ephra took a scattered band of civilian fighters and molded them into an effective army. What success we've had against the Ket is entirely due to his leadership.
Most people seem to really respect him.
Because he would do anything for his people, he inspires the same in us. We may not always agree with Ephra, but we'd follow him to the end of the stars.
Alright. Had to step away for just a sec.
That's it for now.
I'll be here if you have any questions.
Hostile patrol approaching.
An impressive surveillance system.
You don't win a war without good organization.
From this room, we keep track of our brothers and sisters in the field.
Pathfinder, I was told to expect you. Davia Kars, Chief Intelligence Officer. I want to brief you on Vold. Any questions about the planet? Ask away.
Is that a map of Vold?
A living map, yes. Every region on the planet is represented. Updated in real time as we get information from scouts and contacts. You can see the nearest Dara, the Jara Tetchiks, and and y'all need
Yo, I
the
remember
archaeological dig the Kedem occupied.
Star Wars: The Old Republic. I had some fun playing that game. It was really cool. I just couldn't get into it because of WoW. Like, I couldn't get into it hardcore. You know, I would level up and have fun running around doing quests and stuff. I think it's free now, right? I got into it when I had to pay, so I didn't play that long.
You mentioned the word Dar. What does it mean?
Well, translated directly, it means rock foundation. A Dar is smaller than a city, but larger than a settlement. There are several out here. Angara who live in Dara are combat trained, ready for anything.
I guess they'd need to be.
They take pride in defending themselves. But the Ked are bolder lately. The Dara are their new target. We've had to change our tactics to protect them. More patrols with the Dara means fewer raids on Ked camps. The Ked know this and use it against us.
How does the Resistance plan to win this war?
We don't have the forces to fight a planet-wide war. Our only hope is a strategic strike. The center of all Ked operations on Vold is across the valley. If we take down their command structure, it will weaken them. At least, that is our hope.
I think I have enough info.
Oh, so the cat are the bad guys. I mean, it's already happened. So, anyways,
Looks like supplies are
these guys right here are Angaran.
Olisk is in
I have
charge
an
of
Angaran
requisitions.
friend here who's
We
with
should
me.
speak with him.
He's like part of my group. Oh, this is kind of like if you've ever played Dragon Age, it's kind of like that too, because you have like you know, partners or whatever, teammates. You can give them orders and whatnot. But yeah, the Angaran here are actually genetically mutated into cat somehow.
Rylus?
That's me, yes. I'm Rylus. Wow, you really showed up.
You said you had intel. I can't ignore that.
I just didn't think you'd come yourself. Anyway, I should get to the point. Your raid on the Exaltation facility sent the Kets scrambling. They're trying to get their operations in order. Our scouts report increased Ket movement through certain areas of Vold. Not military, though. Science and research vessels.
So something that could involve Exaltation, or the creation of a new Exaltation lab.
That's what I thought. Either way, Ket organizing means trouble. We don't have the tech to break into their bases. But someone has to stop them.
I'll investigate this if I can.
That's all I can ask. Thank you, Ryder. I'll send the nav point immediately.
Can we manage that? I'll find it. Something I can do for you? You the requisitions officer? I hear you're having supply issues.
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything's running fine.
Your communications say otherwise. You haven't received a shipment in weeks.
Those data pads are encrypted. How did you... I need to keep this news contained. No one knows the shipments have stopped. If word gets around, we'll have a serious morale drop. I need to investigate this quietly.
You have any leads?
Not much. The supplies make it planetside, but never reach the base. The obvious answer is the Kett. Sabotage is their style. We changed our drop point, but no luck. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
I can take a look at the drop point. That way no one will panic.
I can't sanction an official search, but I also can't stop you from investigating on your own. The nav point for the last drop location is in my personal console. You seem to be adept at decryption, so I'll let you figure out the rest.
Joe, my friend. Welcome home, brother.
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
There's like 2 more quests in here somewhere. Just gotta make sure you get them all spread out.
May their souls up. Welcome. You are the Pathfinder, yes? I am Roshua Lin.
What are these symbols on the wall?
And I give the blessings. Would you like one?
I'm a bit of a stranger to your faith.
A stranger in all things, perhaps. The blessing is offered with simple goodwill.
A blessing. From a complete stranger.
Why don't you practice religion in public?
Those who are slaves to the Kett are forbidden to express their spiritual beliefs. We honor their isolation by practicing privately. Faith is also strongest when no one sees it.
It would be an honor.
I give you strength and courage.
Can't be the worst thing I've
clear
done.
Your heart.
You seem troubled.
Oh, Pathfinder Rider. I was just speaking a blessing for 2 of our young soldiers murdered by the Kett. So many dead or disappeared, but these 2 cuts are the deepest yet.
Did you know them well?
They would be alive if they hadn't welcomed this death.
I'm not sure I understand.
These children were swayed by a new belief that's taken hold. A soul finds enlightenment through reincarnation, but some now think they can force this. They fling themselves at death, thinking they will be reborn stronger. Glory seekers, we call them.
Reincarnation is a nice thought, but to die for it?
This has consequences. If you meet some of these glory seekers, do what you can to save them from death. That's all any of us can do.
Thank you.
Okay.
Give me a double dose of summer, quick.
Yes, what is it? You're that alien they've been talking about on comms, aren't you? Why are you standing here? Don't you have more important places to be?
I'm Pathfinder Rider with the Andromeda Initiative, from...
Wonderful. You're from far away. Do they have magical healing where you're from?
Nothing more advanced than what you have?
Then where you're from is useless to me right now. Stand over there.
Dr. Hareen, maybe Ryder can help us with the emergency caches.
Emergency caches?
This is a war zone. Kett attacks are always a risk. Wounded. There's probably a cache of emergency medical supplies nearby. No substitute for real medical attention, but you'll survive long enough to reship.
Problem is the caches are empty right now. It was strange that no one's been out there to replenish supplies.
There's no time to waste. I'll help with whatever you need.
Supply crates are stacked by the wall over there. Directions to the caches are with them. You have a vehicle?
Of course.
Good. Get going.
These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
Yo, they have a lot of crap for me to do here. Alright, cool. Heading out. Should be... Yeah, here we go. Alright, I got lost a lot.
Good. You're in the clear.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
I brought the snacks last time.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
So good at killing.
Do I jump off?
Whoa! Didn't mean to sneak up on you.
Squinting stars. It's the Pathfinder. We heard about how you punched the cat. Punched them right in the exaltations. So amazing.
Shut up, Beniska. You're embarrassing.
You shut up. I'm being charming, right?
The Angara have been wonderful to us, including yourself. So thank you.
See? We're building bonds here to see.
So what's out there? Any tips?
As a start, you could join our fight in Hajara, where those red lights are. I hear someone's looking for help.
Or you could just go there and kill some cat. They're everywhere.
Anything else you need to know? We've been stationed here forever, so we're experts.
What's that alien facility on that mountain over there?
That's the Ket Command Center. We have constant eyes on it.
What's its purpose?
It controls Ket operations on the entire planet. There's always ships coming and going.
I came face to face with the prefect there. Meanest, motherless Bisan I ever saw.
Even the Ket seemed afraid. We don't have much intel on her, though.
Alright, cool.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Get in
Take
on that
care.
later.
Stay safe.
You be safe too,
While
John.
I go shoot some stuff.
As your sister recovered from her mission, she was brave.
So brave.
She is. Both recovered and brave. Thank you for asking.
Tempest, we're gonna need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Okay, Sam, what's Vold got for us?
Ket activity appears to be centered around this large central command post. According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Ket military efforts on Vold.
And taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara Resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Ket installations.
What about the Angara? The Resistance, what's their status?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hajara.
Maybe we'll just go in the front door.
We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Vold's temperature range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
Got it. Don't crash the car.
Our scans have detected remnant monoliths, which suggests the presence of a vault.
And that means we might be able to melt this ice cube. All right, we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going.
I can choose. Okay, so alright, let me get in my vehicle. I'm really excited right now. Okay, so look, I can choose. I've come to this new planet. and I can choose, I can either go kill the bad guys first, you know, to get rid of the threat. I can go clear the atmosphere by going to find a vault and completing it and clear out the bad weather, then go kill the bad guys. I can go in the front door if I wanted, or I can kind of take them out, you know, little by little. There's another quest here. There's a arc though. I need to find this. There's so many quests here. I guess we're just gonna kind of go and see what happens.
Follow the lights, Ryder.
Trust me.
Please be careful, Ryder.
Temperature's back to normal.
Oh, crap.
Oops.
Oops. Oops is right. Yo, what is this? Oh, dude, I knocked
Pretty sure
one
the
of
AI
them off.
rulebook doesn't insist the Pathfinder always gets to drive.
I swear I will turn this car around.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Yeah, sometimes they won't respond if I'm too far away and I shoot them and I kill them, they just don't even react. Like really far out. Oh, no, they're definitely pissed off.
Think that's it.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Yeah, I think this was one of the camps, I don't know. I just really wanted to kill some stuff.
do this!
Yo, what is this thing? Holy crap. I don't know if that ice is safe. No traction. Oh jeez, I thought it was gonna like rip the roof off.
Get ready to fight!
Yo, this is an awesome gun, but a horrible scope. It's not even a sniper rifle. I don't know why it has a sniper rifle scope.
The crew has developed a feeling of family, don't you think?
Yeah, we've been through a lot together.
Become fond of each other. Bonded.
Some more than others.
Picking up a faint signal. Looks like a friendly ship.
It matches the transponder code for a Asari survey vessel, Perifona.
That's the ship Hidaria mentioned.
We might be close.
The Angara would let us train with them. I'd like to see their methods.
They're a tough bunch.
I, and many others, have never known a world without Ket. The Resistance fights so our children may one day be free.
Ket signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
Here we go.
Huh. I thought this would be the Perifona.
Ice or mineral deposits may be reflecting false positives. The real signal...
Crap.
must be relatively close.
Alright, I think it's bedtime for tonight. If I am playing this tomorrow...
What do you do for fun?
I don't know if I have anything to do tomorrow, so I'll probably be
I'm beginning to suspect
streaming
that the
something.
word for fun doesn't translate well.
Either this or Diablo, probably. I want to get this forest station over here.
Our histories say there were once flower meadows on Vold. Colors we didn't have names for.
Whatever you think of it, this is a beautiful planet.
They said it was a golden world. I'm
But
still
yeah,
reeling.
like, look how far I had to drive for that. Like, I was right here. And it took me a while. I'm in a vehicle. Like, with the nitrous on and everything. And look how big the map is. There's a bunch of these worlds. It's crazy. It's a lot of fun so far. I'm liking it. It was on sale for $10, man. I was just like, okay. But yeah, man, I do appreciate you coming to hang out, but I'm gonna go to bed. It's late. Save this game here. So I'll see you around next time, man. I appreciate you coming to hang out. Have a good night.